creation. Hello, Malcolm here, and welcome to this series on a new creation. Today is Quiet Time Coaching 525, New Creation Part 17, and New Creation, New Change Part 7. Today, some concluding thoughts on how God changes us. I don't know if this is true for you, but I often grapple with the feeling of I want to change, but can I? Of course, the answer from God's perspective is a resounding yes. Not only can you change, but we should expect it, right? We've got to deal with our doubts, our fears, and having the right attitude towards change for Him to be able to do what God really wants to do and can do in us. So some thoughts about this as we wrap up this part of how we change. Firstly, dissatisfaction is a sign of grace. Think about what it is that you want to change in your spiritual life the most, at least at this point. What is it you want to change most in your spiritual life? Once you've identified it, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about the struggle? Are you frustrated that you're not already there? Remember, change takes time, often a long time. Repentance is swift, but the change can take a while. However, think about this, the desire to change, that sense of dissatisfaction you have, that's a sign that God's grace is already at work within you. It's a powerful reminder that you're not alone on this journey. That dissatisfaction, at least in part, is because God's Spirit is in you and wants to help you grow. You are working together with God in His grace, even in your dissatisfaction. Secondly, follow the pain. There's a profound piece of advice I was once given to follow the pain when you're asking yourself, where should I be focusing my spiritual growth on? You see, no one changes until the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the pain of change. And this pain, although uncomfortable, is actually a gift. It's a catalyst. It drives us towards transformation. And that leads us to humility, which of course is what we need. Then we become willing to let God do the work in His way, not ours. And that openness to God's plan is essential for genuine growth, even if it does depend on pain, unfortunately. Thirdly, make a start. Where do you start with spiritual growth and spiritual disciplines? Well, Matthew 6 provides some guidance with what someone once called the disciplines on the Mount: prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Now, these practices focus on our relationships with God, our neighbors, and ourselves, and it gives us space to be creative. For example, fasting doesn't have to be about food or a whole meal or a day. It could be something as simple as skipping a snack. Aim to start simple. Do yourself a favor, just make a start. Trying to make it spectacular often means you're trying to control the process. Think of it as training instead of trying. And when you can't still your mind and it's too busy, then, well, still your body. And don't worry about whether that's difficult or even if you fail. Spiritual growth isn't about perfection. Don't take yourself too seriously. Have fun with it. And bear in mind a crucial point, that the point of these disciplines is joy. So approach them with openness and curiosity. Ask yourself, can I do this discipline, rather than telling yourself you must. That might make a big difference. And finally, do it together. Do it with other people. Community is another significant aspect of spiritual growth. Involve other people in your journey here. Share your experiences with them. Solicit feedback from people that you can trust, friends, someone who you know has your best interests at heart. Could you get together, perhaps monthly, with some friends to listen? That's an interesting thought. To listen to God together, to each other together, to your own hearts together. Listening together with generosity can be transformative. So wrapping up. Interestingly, the discipline you choose may not directly impact the area you want to change. You see, our job is to participate. God will bring about the change, and that's what's called the principle of indirection. Let's let Him do the changing and change what He sees as most important. So as you embark on this journey of change, remember, you can grow spiritually. Expect it, embrace it, let God lead the way. Till the next time, take care, and God bless.